So this one, I got the bomb squad called on my high school. This is great. G'day, cunt. After hearing you were desperate for stories, I thought I might as well send a story about the time I got the bomb squad called on my school for a dumb reason. My name is Josh, and this happened in a small coastal town in northern New South Wales. During year 10, the school started asking everyone to bring in iPads and laptops for school, which my parents thought was bullshit, but I was stoked to force my destitute parents to buy me an iPad. Yeah, I remember that. My school bought everyone laptops, and then we were the first year to get technology. Like that 2012, that's when they were like, all right, let's use laptops in school. Like we were pre-iPad, right? We had laptops, and the school, good on them, bought everyone a laptop and then quickly realized that giving a bunch of 17, 18-year-old boys a laptop, you're just giving them a porn machine, right? That's all they were used for. All of the laptops were supposed to be returned in working order. Let me tell you, none of those keyboards clicked the same at the end of that year. No click-clack, more of a squelch. So all my parents could afford was one of those shitty tablets from Aldi that were like $99. Oh, you got the Aldi tablet. It was a seemingly normal day during lunch break, and I was sitting and eating with all of my friends at our usual spot. My poverty-stricken friend was having trouble with his tablet. Oh, no. Anyway, I had a friend that was dirt poor, like Kenny from South Park poor. Okay, so he got the iPad. You got the iPad. Your friend Kenny got the Aldi tablet. Gee, that's rough, isn't it? Yeah, you can't tell... You can't just spring on parents they need to buy like $1,000 piece of equipment. That's not fair. So Kenny got the Aldi tablet. It was a seemingly normal day during lunch break, and I was sitting and eating with all my friends at our usual spot. My poverty-stricken friend was having trouble with his tablet, so he asked me to have a look at it for him as I am quite tech-savvy. Basically, I told him that it's so slow because it's cheap and nasty and there's nothing you can do about it. He got really mad, snatched it out of my hand, and pegged it at the concrete as hard as he could, smashing it into a million pieces. We all pissed ourselves laughing. Then I noticed that the battery flew out and landed at my feet. So I thought it would be funny to stab the battery with a pair of scissors that I stole from a year 7 kid to see if it would catch on fire or something. Yeah, that's great. It not only caught on fire, but started smoking a lot. So much so that we freaked out and threw it away so it wouldn't be spotted by a patrolling teacher. That's dangerous shit. The smoke wasn't going away, but getting a lot worse and worse. Eventually, this started gathering the attention from the other students scattered around the school. 5 minutes passed by, and there's almost 100 people all standing around this smoking battery. Eventually, there were several teachers frantically trying to do something to control the situation, so they called the head teacher of science to come have a look. Science. Call the science teacher, and he's like, oh, why do I have to look at batteries? I'm scrolling through the year 7 orchestra pictures. I'm busy. He arrived wearing a full hazmat suit and a huge pair of tongs. The head teacher grabbed the battery with his tongs and walked it over to the car park, where a van full of suited up police met him and took the battery from him. Inevitably, this was brought up at the next school assembly, where they asked if anyone had any information and that they should come forward. So I went to the principal's office after assembly and handed myself in. I was given a week of afternoon detentions and a suspension warning. That's awesome. You got the bomb squad called? That's great. The only time we had one of those was we went on, me and my friends went on like a rampage of vandalism, smashing cars, lighting fires, demolishing letterboxes, all the way home from a house party. It was like 15 of us just smashing everything, bins on the road, boys jumping on roofs of cars, off the roof, onto the rear vision mirror. Real just like crime, petty crime rampage. Real fun. Some of the most fun I've ever had in my life. I always think about how fun it was, and I wish I could do it again. But don't. Crime's bad. And then we ended up having a meeting with a police officer and the principal and 15 of us. And they said, we know that all of you were either around it, saw it, or involved. Who did what? And none of us snitched. No one said nothing. And we all got 2 Saturday detentions, and it was great. Say nothing. Shouldn't have snitched on yourself, bro. Would have been fine.